Hey book lovers, and welcome back. In our last summary of The Introvert's Edge to Networking, we covered the groundwork, leveraging passion and niching, using storytelling, crafting a unique unified message, identifying key contacts, and doing pre-event research. Now we tackle part 3, taking that preparation and putting it into action. We'll cover what to actually do in the room, the critical step everyone forgets, how to refine your approach, and finally, how to take your networking digital. Let's dive in. So you've done your prep work. Chapter 7 asks, what do you do in the room? The magic, Pollard reveals, is in the system and the script. Don't worry, scripting isn't about sounding robotic. Like an actor, knowing your lines frees you up to be more present and authentic. It calms that anxiety. Pollard provides a clear structure. Listen intently first. When they ask what you do, deliver your unified message and stop. They'll likely ask, what's that? Then, share your passion/niche connection. Ask if they know anyone like that. Briefly state your mission. Tell one of your practice stories and end with, does that make sense? This creates a natural two-way dialogue where they invited you to share. Crucially, don't try to land the deal right then. A networking event isn't the place. Instead, use specific calls to action to schedule the next step, a coffee for a potential champion, offering introductions for a momentum partner, or a follow-up call for a prospect. Pollard illustrates this beautifully, contrasting his own prepared, value-giving conversation with a senior IBM executive, Tom Deckel, against an unprepared person who awkwardly interrupted. Preparation wins. Now, you've left the event with connections made. What next? Chapter 8 covers the step everyone forgets, follow-up. Pollard compares networking without follow-up to a farmer planting seeds, but never watering them. You might get some results, but you'll miss the biggest yields. He shares how his client, Jim Comer, generated $20,000 in bookings simply by finally following up on old contacts he thought were lost causes. Don't let fear of imposing stop you. Pollard provides clear follow-up strategies. For champions, be persistent. Using the example of landing Jeffrey Gitomer's endorsement after multiple value-adding follow-ups, email promptly, offer meeting times, and connect on LinkedIn. For momentum partners, send any promised introductions quickly to build trust and reciprocity. For prospects, confirm your scheduled meeting via email and calendar invite, perhaps adding a valuable link. If you didn't schedule, email options or a scheduling link. Use tools like Calendly. Then, follow up across multiple channels, always providing new value or a reason to reconnect. With your script and follow-up system in place, Chapter 9 introduces the feedback factory. Your goal isn't perfection on day one. It's validation and continuous improvement. Like Henry Ford refining his assembly line. Test your unified message and script. Did it intrigue people? Did the conversation flow? Use real-world interactions, like Ryan Dice testing his product messaging live to see what works. Jay Cowley validated his strength architect with a taxi driver and in a conference breakout, quickly filling his client roster. Sometimes, feedback shows your initial idea needs tweaking, like Nick Jensen's Financial Cowboy or Charlene Westgate's Oasis Architect, which both failed validation and needed refining. It can be tough, but getting this feedback quickly is vital. Don't fall into busy procrastination like Jimmy Brown, who built a website before validating his CPA lifeguard concept. Go out, test, assess, tinker, and trust the system. Finally, Chapter 10 explores the digital frontier. The ultimate goal? Master the room so you don't have to be in one unless you want to. All the hard work validating your niche, stories, and process offline becomes your superpower online. Pollard shares the incredible story of Angela Durant, the impact strategist, who, when forced online by personal crises and COVID-19, leveraged her perfected messaging on LinkedIn. Within 36 hours, she made sales, landed a £15,000 client, and built a global business, charging premium prices, all without a functioning website initially. Your validated system translates directly to online platforms like LinkedIn, podcasts, or Facebook groups, allowing you to attract clients globally, like Jay Cowley in Mexico or Natasha Vorompiova in Belgium. You don't need complex tactics. You need your core message delivered effectively online to attract intrigue and connect. So that wraps up Part 3, executing your plan in the room, mastering the art of follow-up, constantly refining your system through feedback, and leveraging it all to succeed in the digital world. What was your biggest takeaway from this final part? Does the idea of scripting and follow-up feel more manageable now? Let me know in the comments what books you'd like summarized next. If you found value here, please hit that like button and subscribe for more book insights. Looking for specific email templates to follow up effectively with prospects, champions, and potential partners? This book dives deep into those practical details. If you're ready to finally network in a way that feels authentic and gets results, consider getting The Introvert's Edge to Networking. Check the description below for the link. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.